like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Raimel Tapia is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-1 delivery.
One and two's the count. Two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Chris Owings now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taylor on the move. He's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Now the first pitch.
No, that's up.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready now. The pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Has a look, now the pitch. Blackman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here now the 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Here's C.J. Cron now, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning with nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They entered the day leading the league in round trippers, and talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now in the box, Justin Turner. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .325 hitter, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, ha!
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there,
1 ball,
and it's a
2
ball
strikes.
and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Nope.
As the first
Ball.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1
0
ball,
for
no
1
strike.
here in the early going. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Max Muncy would be next. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And
Outside,
awfully
ball
close
4.
there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a
Ball,
pitch
that's
too
down.
low. It's ball 1. Seager at second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Low and
That's the
away
ball.
as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3 balls,
3 and 1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Elias Diaz the next to hit as we begin the top of the 4th.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And now the first pitch as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Colton.
Next to dig in, Colton Welker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1-2.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He'll start this one at 269. 9 homers and 43 RBIs. This is foul right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 2-0. Bottom bottom of the inning now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris
First delivery to him.
Taylor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 3 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Next up is Julio Urias. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Theo. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now the 2-1. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. hit and a man left. Into the box, John Gray.
Leading off for the Rockies, the pitcher, number 55, John Gray.
First pitch on the way, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope. Ball.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Owens.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. David Price enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Chris Owens. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Now batting.
Trevor Story steps in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
There's a
balls,
fastball
one
well off
strike.
the plate for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2 is the count.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Still 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Max Muncy would be next.
Strike.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this.